The following is a men's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the Wargames begin!
Things are about to get good.
Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 232 pounds, Flash!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at 165 pounds, Peter Parker!
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In War Games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
First two competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this. Oh. Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring. Anticipated that.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. In a corner. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most most effective strategies in any match.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
On a reverse DDT.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
And he gets directed into the corner.
From the middle rope.
Outrageous athleticism. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Oh! Right to the back. He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted. Down on the neck with reckless abandon. Denied with an elbow.
Ripcord
Lariat.
This is a situation you want to avoid. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Better make your way into the bedroom quickly. Your team needs you. Drop kick to the knee. Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes?
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
Looking stunned here, guys.
He averts the offense.
Dishing out a suplex.
Gets lifted into position.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Oh, right into a
We know what's next.
sit out. Pendulum face. Scissors kick.
Sucker. That's it. Shut the door. It's over.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Drop kick from behind.
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
And no one is backing down now. Not after everything they've been through.
Oh my, what elevation. Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Set up with the side Russian leg sweep. He lands right in a dangerous trench area. Oh! Ooh, and he stops that. Going for it again. Sit out. Pendulum face buster.
That's going to hurt.
With the counter. The discus clothesline. Decapitating.
Stomping. Ouch.
Measuring him now. Lining it up.
We're seconds away from these teams being in even strength.
Put it into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the Wargames cage wall.
Up high. From the top.
They're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
Leg drop. Bulldog.
with fury. The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
There's a kick, and that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
He might have sealed both their fates here. Scissors kick with authority. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Sail pendulum face buster. That's gonna hurt. Oh no, and a reverse DDT.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Taking a nap. Look at this. I don't think he's going to get up after that one.
Here we go. A long way down from there, but it looks like he has a plan.
Unleashed from the... No, 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 no! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! From the top of the cage, right back into the carnage of the ring.
And right on the mark, too. Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Elbow drop with authority.
Hit by a flying stop sign. Had to hurt. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much life.
Disrespectfully owning that sign. This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent. Slowly, methodically, and painfully.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Super slam!
There's a kick and blood mass.
Lights out. That has to end it.
Great way with the leg.
What a splash!
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
Time is ticking away. Surely we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in Wargames.
To the arm. Terrible.
The target's been acquired once more.
Sail pendulum face buster.
To the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting. Lift off. Big time. That's it. That's it. Call it. He ain't getting up.
Neckbreaker. He's not interested in just evening the odds. He wants the advantage. And
Has officially begun.
Wargames has officially started, and a lot.
Here we go. Star Frog Splash. That could have just wrapped this one up.
Connects after another. Turns that in his favor. Setting it up. Boom.
Oh, man.
Read that one.
Runs right into the table.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Driving down.
It's coming.
Has him totally laid out. That could end things right now. Starting to scale up the Wargames wall. He's got top up. Delivering nasty stomps. Sledgehammer to the...
Going for the win.
She suffered the full brunt of...
He wins. He wins.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
here are your winners, Flash, the Bad Man, the Surfer Man, and Fisher.
A huge feather in the collective cap of the winning team, a moment they'll remember for a long time.
Throughout the course of this match, we saw a dramatic power struggle play out inside the cage.